So hello my beautiful sweetheart, again a new video today. It's like a challenge now without makeup, a sporty outfit, but sometimes it's also okay. Actually, I'm not really sure if I need my sunglasses again, but I guess no. So um, doesn't matter where you are right now at the moment. Time is always, or life is always happening now. Universe is always happening now, every single second. But today I just wanted to show you, oh, it's beautiful. I'm outside here. I wanted to make a video in the forest or in the vineyards, but the light was not the best, so I'm at home now and I don't go today to the gym because of you, my sweetheart. I had an input, and sometimes it's better to listen to your heart. And so many people ask me to talk about by the way, I have a really great chain here. It's called love. One V is missing, so but anyway, yes, so many people ask me to talk about this topic, love, so I do it as well. By the way, you're invited to my 8-day program again. It started from the 1st September or end of August, and today I'm talking about real love, real happiness. It's like everything is connected, we know. And we can't separate one from each other. You have to imagine like it's love and happiness, and how we can be happy without love, and how we can love somebody without being happy. So it's one and one is like a minus and plus are connecting to each other. So it's like it's everything what is covered so far in this life. And so many people tell me, Julia, but you're so young. How can you know those kind of things? A great question. A great answer is like when I was small, I was high sensitive. I could feel feelings of people. And that's the main basic reason why I know a lot of things. I have also like a great friend, one of my best friends. She's now 72, and she's also like really creative. She's writing books, and she's like a really amazing friend. And she told me that she was having a lot of conversation with so many people out there, and she could talk always with me, and I could understand her, and she had the feeling that I know everything. It's because I'm high sensitive. Sometimes it's spooky. In the beginning, I couldn't handle it. Like, I could see people, and I knew everything, like their whole biggest dreams and the biggest fears. It made me crazy because when somebody's angry or sad, I can feel this. And imagine I was like in a crowd with a lot of people, and I didn't know what's happening. But there are so many kind of sensitive people, high sensitive people. One day I prefer to be alone the whole life, and I just told myself no, because I love to be surrounded with people, but at home I was like exhausted. I was not sick, but I was like, I had the feeling that I lost a lot of energy. Now I know how to handle it and to give energy for you at home. Right now, you're watching this, and so maybe it's like time as well for you to change. So, but anyway, now let's talk about true love. So we are here on earth to discover all parts of ourselves. Sometimes we can be also sad. Like it always begins to be a trouble, or it's like it begins to be a problem if people are so many years alone. We are human beings. We need each other. We only get to know ourselves always in a reflection with other people, so we can be alone really satisfied on ourselves. But there is sometimes a break-even point, I call this situation. So it's like too much for the brain, too much for our energy field, too much for our heart, passion, desire, and then it turns into depression. So many people are drinking, have insomnia, they can't sleep, and lack of doing nothing. It's like being at home, and they have so many money, they could make sports, meeting friends, no way. And that's the point. It's like too much solitude. It's like not be connected with your inner heart and in your inner self. And that's the reason why I wanted to make this video. Maybe I can explain it better when I'm just write it down, but I'm not really sure. I'm not good in those kind of things. I just have my beautiful pink, by the way, pen. Let me see. I dropped this like oh my god. But I will try. It's like it's a heart, and it represents ourselves, and there is a butterfly. It's happiness. We are best friends. Okay, I try, but please don't. So This is our heart. It's like our inner child. It's we are connected to ourselves. It's like creative part of ourselves, passion, compassion, desire, sexuality, everything. And this is butterflies, like happiness, joy. What else? Like crazy thoughts. Even if we are doing sports, so if those just two parts are together and in harmony, it's everything great. And sometimes we are disconnected to our inner selves, yeah, but may produced by society, or if you have, for instance, parents, every second actually every second person, or maybe every single person had the experience, unfortunately, like in small childhood, when our parents are like stressed out, they had like a lot of to do and work. It's just like really stressful. The father was always emotionally unavailable, mother was emotionally unavailable, and people or children, especially, they're really high sensitive as well. They everything goes into our conscious mind, in our energetic field. And when we're grown up, we have always the feeling not being enough, and from this neediness, not being enough, we discover solitude and oh, it's French, I think, loneliness. I'm sorry. Had yesterday a call with a French guy, so yeah, he's also attending my coaching program. He's happy now, more happy than before, and we're still in contact. So, and that's the reason why I just used the French words. I'm sorry. So loneliness and yeah, depressive feelings. So many people take drugs now. It's like antidepressiva, or how does it called in English? Yeah, those guys who are watching in from Germany, they understand. So yeah, it's like these pills. They can't sleep very well. Whatever. It's like so sad, and the short way is always easy. But I had also to struggle a lot of. Yeah, I had also in my life bad situation that shaped myself, and I'm a very positive personality. Maybe if I didn't discover all the bad things in past, I couldn't help other people and understand. That's the reason why I'm high sensitive, and I'm using it like now in my profession, in my passion. I turned my profession into passion. No, the other way around. I'm sorry, it's too hot today. I turned my passion into profession. So yeah. Okay, so love is always, it comes from you. You never will receive love from someone else. There are so many great teacher healer out there, they are telling the people, but not all people want to understand. So that's the reason why I'm repeating this again. And I also was like, there was a time I didn't understand. So sure, we are human beings. Maybe 1% we will never love ourselves 100%, but that's not what life is about. If we wouldn't love each other, we wouldn't have children, and our humanity would be cancelled. So but so many people so many young people and adults, doesn't matter how old you are, if you're watching this, it's like maybe it's a really good sign that it's ready for change, because so many people are, because they're alone and they never had the opportunity to discover beauty. It's really great to be alone as well, because you discover your own self, you're concentrating on yourself, you know what's best for you. And if two strong personality, like this one is a female one, for instance, and this one is a male one, and if two strong personalities are meeting each other, like wow, they are falling in love, and they yeah, there's like attraction. But to be careful, there's so many types of attraction. One is like only the sexual attraction, the other one is only in the mind, just like they have a great conversation, but the body is not, yeah, feeling nothing. So it's also bad. But it's like the mix. Yeah, you feel attracted to each other, but it's like the best. Feeling is like if somebody is emotionally attracted to you and to your inner core and to your, yeah, in love and with your soul. So I think all people want to be loved and discover true love. But yeah, love is always coming from your, it's like from inside your body, inside your energetic field, inside from your heart, your mind and your soul. And then it's lucky, it's always about love of universe. It's not love of attraction, but it's like love of universe. And yeah, you always receive those kind of people who are as well, maybe a challenge, interesting for, because it's like physical as well and psychological, logical as well. If somebody is crossing by and you meet this kind of personality, but it's a bit boring, and then yeah, it's not about yeah, we need something to grow, we need challenge. But for sure people misunderstand. They think challenge is like if you have always a fight and it's always negative and people are fighting with each other and then they're making laugh, but it's not true laugh, you know. It's like only you're missing the negative energy and you're bored, but it's not about true love. So true love is like people love each other for their real personality. They accept their mistakes, and yeah, everybody has like advantages and disadvantages from one's of personality. But the best thing, I think somebody should be challenging and should be like caring as well. So yeah, but first you have to become this personality you're attracting. So I ask so many people, or they ask me, but how can I attract someone who I really love? He needs to fulfill all my dreams, and he has to be like, for instance, like a supermodel, and he has to drive this car. And I said, yeah, sure. That's like all those kinds of things are like more material kind of aspects of one personality, but you need to focus more on, yeah, on the characteristical one. So it's always energy. And yeah, by the way, intuition, please don't distinguish intuition with sometimes we have the feeling that we know a personality and think, oh, that's the number one, or this is the woman of my dreams or man of my dream. But it's not true. It's like only this is whole system. If you understand the whole system of our body, it's like somebody had maybe an uncle he was like really connected with, and this man is reminding this woman, yeah, because the uncle had like beautiful hair and green eyes, and this man has also green eyes and beautiful hair. And but sometimes or it's always, not always, but it's like in most of the cases, it's not the one right person for you. Or even with women or with men, doesn't matter. It's for both types, female and man. Yeah, because it's like not about evolution. Real evolution and real growth is always when two different kind of people are come together. For sure, we have to have the same aims, the same goals. But for instance, if somebody is taking a cycle and the other one is swimming, and they are showing each other what's this different kind of sport. Yeah, it's something new and challenging. So our brain always grows when it discovers something new. So try not always to be with people who are always like in the same, yeah, maybe doing the same sports or reading the same books as you are. So it's always interesting if we discover something new. But we know it's nothing new. If we discover something new, then first we feel angry, we are sad, we have like strange feelings. But if we getting used to do always something that makes us in the beginning a bit like scary, then it's on the other side is always happiness, you know. But it's not a part and it's not a video. But true love, yeah, it's like you can feel it, and it's like you don't need to put a lot of effort. Sure, we have to help each other, and it's about growing and being connected to each other and understanding each other. It's like we are human being, and I guess that's what life is about. It's not about perfection, it's like imperfection. It's like being happy together, but you only can be happy with someone. It's like proven, and it's never, I guess it's never will change. We all have to discover if we are happy with each other. We only can be happy with someone else. If we are alone, not happy, sure, then someone else will not make us happy. Only the 3 months, you know, it's like where we fall in love. It's like the first 3 months where you're happy ever after and everything is great and you have the pink glasses on. But later, when it's like daily life is starting again, so many people are confused and they getting to know each other better, and then they have all these negative emotions again, which are coming together. And if somebody is, yes, for instance, if a woman is not satisfied before she's meeting this guy and the other way around, what happens in the beginning, they're falling in love, everything is great, and yeah, fireworks. And later, when our energetic field is like neutral, it's not more like fireworks and craziness as I am now. And yeah, then it's starting like fighting and hurting each other, and then they're separating, and it's not good. So it's always better if female one and male one are happy alone, and then when they're meeting each other, dream is coming true and helping each other, and it's all about understanding each other. And it's life is a journey. Life should be funny, so don't take life too serious. Life is really a game to play. And if we take always, we have to go away of our brain. People, women are more emotionally like connected, and men are more in brain. It's good. We don't need always to change, but sometimes we have to take all the parts are inside ourselves. So like we have female one and we have male one, and we have to get used. And I will show you in my 8-day program how to use those kind of skills, maybe, or energetic oh my god, energetic components, which we create every day. So for instance, I was like, depends, I have like my ex-boyfriend, he was more female, I was more male, because I wanted always to do something, I wanted always to impress someone. It was my old personality, like my past. It was like so many years ago. And sure, I became more and more male energies, like always doing something, creating, and he became more female. So end of the story. I was not satisfied and he was neither. But the other way around as well, there are so many women there have too much female energy and men are too male, but we have both components, so we need to have a balance. And it's also interesting that we are changing. Every single day is change, every single second. So we can't always tell, but 10 years before, Julia, I was using this and this strategy and it worked, but now we have a different time. Even the stars are changing, so scientists are figuring out there are new planets, and it's time for change always. But I think you always know when you're ready. So if you're watching this video and you have the feeling that something is missing in your life, when you're alone and you can't be satisfied when you're alone, then I have a lot of skills to tell you, and I teach you how to be connected again with your inner self, and loving life, because we never know when it's like it's our last day. So remember, there are still people who can die every single day, and they would really change. It's like a really simple example, a simple exercise you can do every single day. Always when I'm I'm also sometimes sad. Even when I receive my period, I feel like I'm an exorcist or something. Because I'm high sensitive, all emotions are coming to myself, and I'm 2 days, I need to be alone. I'm sometimes a bit sad, but I can now, I can be happy when I'm as well sad, because I know, now I received my period, I'm a bit sad, but not like I want to cry the whole day, everything is crazy. So it's like a bit emotional, under control. So better if somebody, like especially men, are not moving or crossing my path. So it's like, I'm really horrible. I'm really sorry for this. Please forgive me, everyone. And then I'm happy again. So, but I know how to handle. It's like I recognize, oh my God, I'm not myself anymore. But so many people even don't recognize what they're talking about and what's their problems. So I think it's enough. Topic love is really a special one. Without love, we wouldn't exist. So, but real love is not like what's going out there. So many unsatisfied relationships. It's like really sad. It's because people are coming together because some parents told them to marry, or because the neighbor told them, this guy is great, or this woman. So it's like crazy. You're just like, you have always to ask yourself what makes you happy, then you can make other people happy. It's like starts with you. It's not about being a narcissist or being an egoist or something. It's like positive connection to yourself, to your inner childhood, to your fantasy. That's the reason why I also rewrite someone's story always. I use my skills and I put it in like it's a mixed fruit energy, and I cancel your past and we switch on to your future or present, and then it's easier, because all the things which are holding us back, it always comes from the past. So we don't need to know what our parents did, our grandparents did, our ancestor, and doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if the whole male ancestor were just like being bankers, and a female line were whatever, like actors. So it's always about you. We have to be a black sheep or maybe a pink sheep, I don't know, who's doing creating your own life. So it's really useful. And So it was really great for me. Now I have like again today in the evening a second coach. Ah yeah, by the way, in the morning I prefer to make some coachings more in the morning. It's like more energetic because then I have my energy level is higher, or in the evening when I'm relaxed. And during the day I'm too crazy, so but no worry, we will find the appropriate time for you. So yeah. What I wanted, yeah, don't forget, it's never too late. So it's not like a never-ending story. Just ask yourself, do you want to continue or do you want to make it a short way? But only people will help to each other. We only get experience from other people and we help each other. So don't be scared. If you just be brave, take your time. And if you feel connected, just ask me or write me on Instagram, Facebook, where I am. Ah, yeah, YouTube, WhatsApp. So it doesn't matter. I don't care. It's always about helping you, and I'm really happy when I can help you. And we will have a great time. It's like only 8 days, but it's enough. Even 3 days would be enough. But I choose this great number 8 and 9. It's like number of transformation and process. So yeah. Wishing you a great day. Hopefully it's really sunny out there and you are like as well connected with some green plants or something. So try to always go outside, and yeah, life is really interesting. Life is amazing. Life is a gift, and love should be shared. And be crazy, stay sexy. Until soon. Ciao. Mwah.